Change your diet, change your life, change the planet.
Hello, I'm Tim Van Orden with the Running Raw Project. Tonight I want to talk to you about dental health. It seems that I've been getting a lot of questions about teeth and raw foodism or veganism. Is it safe for my teeth to eat a raw diet or a vegan diet? Am I going to lose my teeth? Are they going to fall out? Am I going to be all buck-toothed? And well, I'm going to get in there and talk about one of the issues that you may run into on a raw or vegan diet, or actually on any diet. Something you need to know about, and it's called citric acid. Sounds scary, right? Can be. Can also be a good thing. Citric acid is one of the acids found in citrus fruits. That's where it gets its name from, citric acid. There's also something in the body called the citric acid cycle, but that's a different video, so we're not going to talk about that. Citric acid naturally occurs in lemons, limes, oranges, grapefruits, kumquats, any of the citrus fruits. But lemons and limes have the greatest quantity. You can also find citric acid being used as a preservative in things like hummus, and also in your sports drinks and in energy drinks. So they take citric acid, it's either synthesized or they extract it from fruit, and they put it in as a preservative because it can work as an antioxidant. Absorb all those free radical molecules so they don't damage the drink or the hummus, whatever. Preserves it, which is why you add lemon juice to guacamole, to keep the avocado fresh so it doesn't turn brown. It keeps it from oxidizing, and it's the citric acid in the lemon or the lime that keeps that guac fresh, right? So citric acid in that sense is a good thing, preserves things. But as far as your teeth go, it's a bad thing, because citric acid can actually weaken the enamel on your teeth. The enamel is the outer coating on your teeth, which is the protective part. Underneath the enamel is a layer called dentin, and dentin is much softer. So once you work through or erode that protective enamel layer on the outside, you get into the much softer dentin, and then the acids produced by bacteria in your mouth will erode that dentin much, much faster than they erode the enamel. So once you break through the enamel, your teeth will decay much faster. Okay, so you want to keep your enamel in good shape. After you eat a lemon, a lime, an orange, sports drink, and energy drink that have a lot of citric acid in them, your teeth are quite vulnerable because the enamel has become softer. So I'm not telling you to stay away from citrus fruits or citric acid, but here's the tip. You don't want to brush your teeth after consuming something with citric acid in it, because you will literally brush the enamel right off your teeth. So this is a great tip for people that are adding lemon juice to their salad dressing, or they're marinating their kale, squishing it with lemon or lime juice, or you're doing a lot of guacamole with lime, or you're doing lots of sports drinks or energy drinks which have a lot of citric acid, or you're making just vegetable juices and adding a lemon or adding a lime to knock up the flavor a little bit. What you can do is a rinse. You can put water in your mouth, gargle it around, squish it around, wash some of the acid off, because the acid is going to weaken your enamel, and that's a bad thing. So get that acid out of there as quickly as you can, but don't brush right away. Wait until the enamel has had a chance to remineralize, harden, and a few hours later, you can brush your teeth. In a later video, I'll discuss possible nutrient deficiencies. But right now, I just want to target this because one of the reasons that people that are consuming a lot of fresh vegetable juices or a lot of citrus fruits have teeth issues is because of the citric acid and then being diligent about brushing their teeth. So in this case, brushing your teeth can be a bad thing, all right? And also, a lot of people pounding the sports drinks, Gatorade, Powerade, and the energy drinks. Same thing. Just as much citric acid in those guys. So you want to be really careful. So if you are doing the sports drinks or the energy drinks, give yourself a little time before you brush your teeth. All right? I hope that helps. Tomorrow I'm going to be knocking out a big video about Hurricane Tropical Storm Sandy, because it's going on right now and a lot of people are in need of support. So that's what you can look forward to tomorrow. All right, be well. Don't brush your teeth after eating a lemon, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.